Looking good so far? Looking good. Nice and steady. No longer moving on me. What's up, everyone? This is Joe Sorrentino, New England RC, here to show you some great new upgrades that I'm going to be doing soon to my Traxxas Xrt. Check out the table, guys. I got a whole bunch of new upgrades. Check it out. I even got my new Traxxas t-shirt to sport the momentous occasion. Guys, check this out. Let me show you what I got. Oh yeah, so we're gonna start here. This is gonna be the one we're gonna focus on today. This here is the part that has broken on my wing. You saw some of my earlier videos. You may have seen the balls that I had to attach to the bottom here to kind of keep this thing in place. It's been loose. Took a bad hit one day. I wasn't able to film the hit, unfortunately, but I did break these two wings. We're going to update that today. Lots of other things that I'll be doing. Here we got Primo RC. It's got a red handle, which just kind of sits on the back there. It gives it a little more firmer grip. Really nice, and red to match the truck. Then I also got the Primo RC wheelie wheels, which will match as well. Get a little red there. You know, got that there, so that'll enhance the look there, give it a little more stylistic look. And this here, GarageLife RC came up with this really awesome accessory here. It even says XRT right on it, which is kind of cool. And that goes right in the middle. You can't actually see it here because I got the cover over it, but it supports the wing on that end as well, so it gives it a little more support. So I'll have support on both sides. So for today's video, we're going to focus on these wing mounts. Looking forward to getting this wing stable again, so that way I don't have to keep worrying about this thing coming loose every time I do a jump and having to move it up and down. Now it'll be nice and stable again, so I'm looking forward to that. So we'll get these bad boys on there and see how it looks. All right, so here we go. Let's start off by removing the bungees here. Looking forward to getting back to normal again. Poor thing. Had to deal with these for a while, but they served a purpose. They worked really well. Now see, guys, you can see the crack right there. And this is where it screws in. You can see the pieces right there actually that hold it in place are what cracked. So that's basically what we're going to be replacing. Just going to unscrew these two and then two more screws up above, which hold the frame in place. And that should really be it. And then we should be able to screw it back in pretty quickly and easily. So let's get to it. Also want to say I picked these up on eBay. I got them pretty quickly too. Only took a few days. So definitely go through eBay if you guys are looking for these, or you can go through the Traxxas website directly too. But I think it would have taken a bit longer to get these in Massachusetts, where I am now, and if I went directly through Traxxas, because they're out of state. But eBay, there was a dealer in my area that was able to get these to be quicker. So just some food for thought when you guys are shopping accessories. Think about where you're located and where places are so you can get them faster. And we'll be sporting the Traxxas toolkit as well to get everything going. If you guys are looking for either of these, links in the description on where you can find them. All right, first things first, we got the toolkit open. I just got to find the matching screwdriver that's going to fit these, and then we'll be able to get this done. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little tricky to get a screwdriver in place because the wing's in the way. So I'm going to actually have to remove the whole wing so I can get at these screws here. But to do that, it's not too bad. We're just going to have to get at this screw here and on the other side as well. And then the whole wing comes out. So let's do that. All right, and it appears the screwdriver that I'm using is the same here as what I would be using to unscrew there too. So that's kind of nice. So I'm just going to do that first. All right, let's see. Okay, one screw there. Okay, another screw. All right, this should just come right off now. There we go. Just pulls right out. Whole wing's off. Now I can get at these two here. And now that this is off the truck, I can get at these fairly easily too. So let's start with here. It looks like all four of these screws need to come out. I was glad I was able to buy these pieces separately. I thought I was going to have to buy the whole wing. So I was happy to find that I can keep the existing wing. So that's another little savings there for me. All right, the wing is off. We're looking good, nice and free. And now these two pieces need to come out. So this part's intact, it's fine, but from what I understand, it's not the most durable piece in the world. So the piece that I bought, GarageLife RC, you can see just from the packaging how much thicker it is compared to the one that comes stock. From what I understand, this is a common piece that breaks when people are bashing these hard. So GarageLife RC is the brand. It's a really cool looking accessory. I will have a link in the description for this as well. So if you guys are looking for it, you can find it And I found these guys on eBay as well, but they also have their own website as well, garagelife.com. And they gave me a nice little sticker package too that came with all their information. They're on YouTube. You can subscribe to their channel. So check out Garage Life RC. Little shout out for those guys. There you go. Okay, it didn't come with any screws. It's just the same screws that you have with this. You just go right back in. And these pieces are broken now, so these get tossed in the trash. New wings, ready to go. Part number 7818. New wings. All right, let's start reconnecting them together. Step 1 was this. Step 2 is this. Step 3 would be to bolt it from here. All right, I had to press real hard getting these screws in. 3D printed pieces, they don't always go in nice and snug as the company manufactured pieces, but it does still work, and it's really nice and durable. A lot thicker than the one that comes stock. You can see side by side the differences there, guys. You know, so it's definitely going to hold up better for bashing. So that is good stuff right there. And yeah, just sometimes you got to press hard. You might even tip it upside down, which I was doing. And if you really need to, just maybe give it a quick little tap here with the hammer. Not too much. You don't want to strip the screw or get it stuck or whatever, but a couple taps to kind of push it in there, get it started, you know, maybe by hand, and then it's easier to tighten it up from there. But I did get it in. It's looking good so far. And I think that's going to do it for now, at least as far as the wing goes. We'll get to the top part in a second, but before we do, while everything's out, there's 2 more things I want to do. I've got the Primo RC wheelie wheels that I mentioned before. And while we're at it, let's get the handle on too. We'll get them both on. All right, Primo RC wheelie wheels next. And it says there's instructions inside. That's cool. All right, get the 2 wheels. Looking good. Do I like these better than the stock wheels? Stock wheels are pretty solid. These feel lighter to me, but I like these grooves. I feel like that's kind of a good thing. Instead of them being flat like that, I feel like they're going to hold to the ground better. Maybe it'll be easier to do wheelies. I do notice that I do wheelies a lot that it does kind of kick up to one side a little bit. It doesn't go straight. Maybe these wheelies will make it a little more grounded, a little more flat and stable. We'll find out when we test it. But first, looks like we're just unscrewing these. 2 screws should be easy. See what the instructions say. Remove hex screws from old wheels and slide wheels downward to remove. Remove bearings and plastic post insert and transfer into new wheels. Slide wheels up into wheelies bar and secure. Easy enough, guys. See if we can do it. Okay, there's the old wheel. Now we're going to take the bearings out. Like it said, bearings pop out nice and easy. We're going to use the same bearings. This side of the wheel. Okay, let's pop bearing here. There's one. And then we'll slide this piece here through, and we get the bearings in place, nice and snug. You guys can see here. Pop that inside. All right, screw back in. Should be easy. Yep, that was easy. There's one. Let's do the other one. Nice. Wheelies looking good. All right. New wheels, new bridge for my wing. Now we got the Primo RC handle. That'll be nice and give me an easier grip. Although the grip itself that it's stock is pretty good too, it's fine. But this will just give me a little easier handle to hold. Okay, got the screws right there, 2 pieces. Mounting instructions for rear carrying handle. Insert on stock wheelie bar as pictured below. Note the direction of it. Lock nuts face downward. Position grab handle behind the wheelie bar and slide towards you. Insert hex screws and tighten until snug. Warning, do not over tighten the hex screws. So this is going to have to come undone first. So we're just going to loosen the screws here. Get that screw out. That screw out. Okay, that piece comes out. So I took these pieces apart here, and if you get confused which side goes where, you can see here, there's ridges here, and there's ridges inside there, and then this side is flat. You can see it's flat here, if that makes sense to you guys. This will go on like this. So the flat surface on that side, I don't know if it really even makes a difference that much, but trying to be as accurate as possible. So now this will go over that, like so. And then that screws down into the lock nuts and holds in place. And then I got a nice handle. Let's go ahead and screw that in. Looking good, guys. Check this out. So these are the new wheels. Got the new handle. Nice firm grip now. The XRT part here. Little bridge for the wing. Everything's holding nicely. Really, really nice. Matches. It looks nice. Next up, let's put the wing on top and we'll be good to go. All right, now for the final piece, the wing on top. Okay, that's good. And it's on. That was actually harder than I expected. I was having trouble lining up these two screws in particular. And I think the reason for it was because this piece is extra thick now, so it's pushing wider against the two pieces here. And so therefore, it was really hard to line up the screw with the plastic mount piece here because it kept on pulling off to the left and the right, and I couldn't line it up dead center. But eventually, with a little wiggle room, I was just able to get just a little bite on one and then just grab the other one, just a little bite on that. But if you screwed in too much, it was like almost impossible. You gotta be really careful to get just enough to get the bite on both sides so that you can screw it in place. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. So guys, just take your time, be careful. Definitely use a screwdriver if you're attempting to use all these third-party parts here. Very easy to strip out screws. Do it by hand. That's the tool you want, guys. And I did it and I got it done. Took a little longer than I thought it would. All three new accessories are all on there. They're looking great. Get the wheels, get the handlebar, and get this extra sturdy bridge piece for the wing. All nice and good. One more look on this side. You see here. We'll wrap around again. So you can see on both sides how it looks. Put the body on, take a look, and wrap it up. So when you put the body on, guys, it covers up that red XRT bridge piece, so you won't even see it anymore. But just know it is there. All right, and good as new. XRT back in business. We are looking good. All the new accessories, nice and sturdy. No longer moving on me. Got another sturdier grip now on my handle. Better wheels. You can see that piece from here, backside here. You can see it, so you know it's there. All right, beauty. All right, guys, we got quite a few things. 4 accessories done today. The wing is not moving on me anymore. It looks better. I can't wait to see how it performs with the new add-ons. And I think on the next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these tires here. So I'm looking forward to getting those done. I wanna see what these look like because these are beautiful. I love that. I love chrome, guys. I don't know if you do like I do, but that chrome center, oof. I loved it on the Rustler. I loved it on these Sledgehammer solid tires. So I'm gonna get those chrome Sledgehammer tires on, and then we're also, we're going to take those off to get these on, but when we get these off, might as well get the Anaconda shock boot covers as well. So we're going to do a 2-part video on the next one. Boot covers and tires on the next video. Stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and smash the notification bell to stay updated on when my next video becomes available. Until then, this is Joe Sorrentino saying thanks for watching. See you on the next one.